Who is the man behind the names Puffy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and Diddy? From his humble beginnings in Harlem to his ascent as a mogul in the music industry, Sean Combs has been a figure of relentless ambition and controversy. His journey encompasses groundbreaking music, headline-grabbing feuds, and a complex legacy shaped by both innovation and scandal. As we delve into the rise and fall of Puff Diddy, we will uncover the layers that define him, not just as an artist, but as a businessman and a cultural icon whose influence has been felt far beyond the charts. Now let's explore how Combs crafted his empire and the challenges that threaten its stability. Humble Harlem beginnings. Born in 1969, Sean Combs emerged from the vibrant streets of Harlem, a place teeming with energy and the hustle of everyday life. His parents, known locally as the Fly Guy and Fly Girl, were pillars of style and ambition in their community. They passed on to Sean a relentless drive for success and a flair that he would carry throughout his life. From his early days, Combs was surrounded by the rhythms of the city, from street performers to the echoing beats of early hip-hop reverberating through the neighborhood. This cultural backdrop played a critical role in shaping his musical genius and entrepreneurial spirit. It wasn't long before he turned his innate talents into a career that would see him rise beyond the confines of his neighborhood to influence a global audience. Sean's beginnings in Harlem are not just a story of ambition, they are a testament to the power of a community that fosters creativity and resilience in its youth. The rise of Puff Daddy. In the 1990s, Combs burst onto the music scene as Puff Daddy, instantly becoming a defining figure in the industry. His record label, Bad Boy Entertainment, launched careers for legends like the Notorious B.I.G. and Mary J. Blige, each release seeming to set a new standard in the world of hip-hop and R&B. His own music, characterized by catchy hooks and unforgettable samples, included hits that ruled the charts and parties alike. Puff Daddy's unique blend of street savvy with an upscale swagger not only set trends in music but also in fashion, making baggy designer suits and shiny accessories the wardrobe of choice for an entire generation. His life was a vivid tapestry of red carpet events and extravagant nightlife that many could only dream of, yet his influence extended beyond entertainment. Through his actions and achievements, Sean Combs showed what was possible when talent meets an unstoppable drive, turning a once humble beginning into a monumental rise as a mogul and cultural icon, illustrating that with vision and vigor, the heights of the music empire were within reach. East Coast versus West Coast rivalry. Puff Daddy found himself at the heart of the infamous East Coast-West Coast rap feud in the mid-1990s, a conflict that shook the foundations of hip-hop culture. This rivalry was highlighted by the intense competition between his label, Bad Boy Entertainment, and West Coast's Death Row Records. The situation escalated with diss tracks and public insults, culminating in a personal and musical battle that captured the nation's attention. The deaths of Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls, key figures on each side of the feud, cast a long, dark shadow over the industry, marking a significant moment in music history. These events not only underscored the deep divisions within the hip-hop community, but also left a complex legacy for Puff Daddy, intertwining his rise to fame with a narrative of conflict and tragedy. As the dust settled, the rap world reflected on the impact of the feud, recognizing its role in shaping the genre's future direction and the dialogue around the intersection of music and violence, with Puff Daddy often at the center of discussions on how artists and executives influence and are influenced by their cultural surroundings. Name changes and reinvention. Sean Combs has shown an exceptional ability to reinvent himself throughout his career, a reflection of his evolving identity and role in the music industry. Starting as Puffy in his early days in Harlem, he soon became known worldwide as Puff Daddy, a name under which he achieved significant fame and success. The late 1990s and early 2000s saw another shift to P. Diddy, marking a new chapter in his life that included more business-focused endeavors and a refined musical style. Finally, he adopted the moniker Diddy, a simpler and more streamlined identity that coincided with further maturation both personally and professionally. These changes were more than cosmetic. They signaled to the world a readiness to adapt and transform according to the times and his aspirations. Each iteration brought a fresh wave of creativity and ventures, from music to fashion to business, illustrating his multifaceted approach to his career and public persona. As Diddy, Combs has continued to influence newer generations, maintaining relevance in a rapidly changing cultural landscape and proving that his capacity for reinvention goes hand in hand with an enduring presence in popular culture. honorary degree, and humility. In 2014, Sean Combs returned to Howard University not as a dropout, but as a visionary entrepreneur and music mogul to receive an honorary degree. This accolade was a full-circle moment for Combs, reflecting his journey from a hopeful college student to a global icon in entertainment and business. During the commencement speech, he openly discussed his path, characterized by both significant achievements and real setbacks. His words highlighted the importance of persistence, learning from failure, and the courage to innovate and disrupt the status quo. Combs' message to the graduates emphasized the power of maintaining an entrepreneurial spirit and continuously striving for greatness, regardless of the obstacles faced. This degree was not just an honor, but a testament to his impact on the music industry and beyond, reinforcing his role as a mentor and leader who encourages others to take control of their destinies. With humility, he shared insights gained from both his successes and mistakes, inspiring a new generation to dream big and break barriers, just as he did. This moment wasn't just an accolade, it was an opportunity for Combs to impart wisdom and encourage the next wave of leaders and innovators. Legal controversies and lawsuits. Throughout his illustrious career, Sean Combs has not only been a figure of artistic and entrepreneurial success, but also a subject of various legal controversies that have shadowed his public persona. His legal challenges ranged from business disputes that questioned his management decisions to more severe criminal investigations that attracted media scrutiny and public debate. These incidents included accusations and lawsuits that sometimes reached settlements out of court, reflecting the complex interplay between his high-profile status and the legal system. More recently, serious allegations involving sex abuse and sex trafficking have surfaced, adding a grave dimension to the existing concerns about his conduct and complicating his legacy. These issues have sparked discussions about accountability and responsibility, especially given his influence and status in the entertainment industry. Each lawsuit and accusation has been a test of Combs' resilience and ability to navigate the stormy waters of both his professional and personal life, often under the intense gaze of the public and media. His ongoing legal battles remind us that even the most successful careers can face significant challenges that resonate far beyond the courtroom. The full and uncertain future. As Sean Combs nears a decade since his impactful Howard University address, he faces some of the most daunting challenges of his career. The landscape has shifted dramatically, with law enforcement raids on his properties, the arrest of close associates, and his recent decision to step down from his media company, Revolt. These events mark a stark turn in the narrative of a man once synonymous with success and resilience in the face of adversity. This period of turmoil raises questions about his future path and the stability of his vast enterprise. The scrutiny has intensified, casting a shadow over his legacy and forcing a reassessment of his role as a leader in the industry. How Combs navigates these trials could redefine his contributions to music and culture and either restore or further complicate his public image. This challenging time underscores the unpredictability of life at the top, where past achievements provide no immunity against future uncertainties. Thank you for tuning into this episode on Hollywood Covered, where we've traced the complex tapestry of Sean Combs' career, from his meteoric rise to his current trials. As Combs approaches significant milestones and confronts new challenges, we are reminded of the unpredictable nature of fame. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of one of music's most iconic figures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Join the conversation in the comments. What do you think the future holds for Diddy? Share your thoughts and stay connected with Hollywood Covered for more insightful episodes on the stars you love.